Google Classroom is a great tool for sharing resources, links, and assignments with your students. It is extremely helpful to use Google Classroom if you want your students to get their own copy of a Google Doc, slide, or sheet. There are several ways to access Google Classroom. One way is through the App Launcher, also known as the Waffle. When you first log into Google Classroom, you may be asked to select whether you are a teacher or a student. Make sure you choose teacher. This will send a request for approval before you can create a class. If that happens, you can email your digital coach and ask them to approve your Google Classroom teacher access. Once you are approved, go to the top right corner and click the plus icon. Then choose Create a Class. For the class name, I will type Mrs. Lastly's 5th grade class. For the section, I like to put the school year. The other options are all optional, so you can leave them blank. Then scroll down and click Create. Once your class is created, you will see a few main tabs across the top. The Stream is where you can post announcements for your class. The Classwork tab is where you will post assignments, materials, links, and other resources. This is where students go to find their work. You can organize this page by date, subject, unit, or topic. The People tab is where you manage students and co-teachers. The Grades tab is where grades can appear in Google Classroom. However, I recommend using Infinite Campus for grades. Otherwise, you may end up entering grades in two different places. Now let's look at a few important settings. Click on the gear icon in the top right corner. This opens the settings for this specific class. At the top, you can change the class name, section, subject, room, and description. As you scroll down, you will see information about how students can join the class. There is another video that shows how to add students, so we will skip that part for now. Keep scrolling until you find the section called Stream and Classwork. Under the Stream option, change the setting from Students can post and comment to Only teachers can post and comment. This is very important. If students are allowed to post right away, they may start adding comments or This is very important. If students are allowed to post right away, they may start adding comments or posts as soon as they join your class. They can quickly make your stream. This is very important. If students are allowed to post right away, they may start adding comments or posts as soon as they join your class. That can quickly make your stream cluttered and hard to manage. Later, if you want students to be able to comment or post, I recommend teaching a mini lesson first about what appropriate online comments look like. Next, look for classwork on the stream. I recommend hide notifications. This keeps the stream cleaner and encourages students to go to the classwork page to find their assignments. Since the classwork page can be organized by date, topic, or subject, it is usually much easier for students to navigate. Now, it's very important that you hit save here. If you would like, you can navigate back to the stream.
Mr. Ballas, will you please call the office?
If you would like, you can navigate back to the stream and customize the appearance of this class. When on the stream, click Customize on the banner. You could create a banner of your own using a tool like Canva, or you can select a photo that they already have. At the bottom, click Select Class Theme. You can also select the color, and then again, make sure you hit Save. And now your Google Classroom is set up. Now the beginning of your Google Classroom is set up.